Hello you lot, how's it all going? What an absolutely brilliant day it is today. It's a Saturday morning and I can't believe how nice it is. Look at this beautiful weather. Absolutely fantastic. I thought we could quickly have a little look. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I've got the kids indoors, but I thought let's have a quick look outside here and have a look to see what happened to the Savage yesterday. Now yesterday I went to work and I still had this in the car from the day before when I filmed that video where I was having a little go around at work before I actually went to work. I thought, oh, let's have another go. So I had a fantastic little go, really good. We did sustain a small amount of damage to the engine there, but that's okay. I mean, these things happen. I mean, the other one snapped off completely, so this one is all good. But this is absolutely fantastic. I love these Savages. Oh, well, I've only got one. Remember that Savage 3.5 that I bought for a friend of mine, a family member before, and they weren't all that interested in it after all. Well, I wish I'd have kept it now, because it would be nice to have two Savages. But we did sustain a bit of damage down there. We appear to have bent the shock. And bloody hell. Yeah, we've what's happened is that shock has bent a bit like that, and it does go in, just not particularly well. So I think what I'll do is I'll leave it like that, and I'll find a new screw and we'll screw it on. It's obviously been like that for some time because it's been dragging on the floor. I'll find a new screw, screw it back on there, and then that'll be ready to go. Yeah, I'm not going to try and find new shocks for it because, well, that's just going to be a pain in the arse, really. Other than that, everything appears to be very nice. The reason I'm showing you lot this might seem somewhat pointless, but I had somebody ask me, can you film the Savage after you've used it? I want to see how dirty it is. So this is exactly what I'm doing. A bit of a, or some would argue, a pointless video. Others would argue not a pointless video. Is any video pointless? I don't know. So what have we got? That screw's about to come out. These ones are all wood screws and they're in there nicely. All those ones are in. We've lost two screws from the bottom there, but they've been lost for many years. Very nice. I do like when a Savage or any particular RC car is covered in dust. Mud I don't like, dust I do like. So I like this, and I think it looks really cool, to be honest with you. So all I've got to do is I've got to try and find a screw that we can put that shock back in its little mounting place, and we'll leave that as it is. There's no need to try and straighten that out because that's perfectly fine as it is. Look, it goes in and out far enough. It doesn't need to go the last little bit. I'm sure that'll be absolutely fine, and it'll make the suspension a bit more stiffer anyway. That'll be alright. Having said that, if I do come across a set of shocks at a reasonable price anywhere on such as eBay, etc., I'll probably buy them, and I might replace them, but probably not, because I can't see the point in spending any money on something like that. Looks like the gearbox is leaking slightly there, look, from that seam. Yes, there is oil in there, so it's probably leaking, but that'll be absolutely fine. We have half a tank of nitro left, roughly. I still have never ever experienced this half a tank lean that you lot all so passionately go on about. All I ever hear from you lot is, oh, it's half a tank lean. Oh, it's half a tank, it's running lean, that's why. I've never ever experienced this half a tank lean rubbish that you lot go on about. I can understand the science behind it. I can understand the reasoning behind it, why you lot say it happens. But I've never experienced it. In 20 years of running Savages, I've never experienced this half a tank lean. It seems to run absolutely fine. From a full tank right down to the bottom when it runs out. So I don't know what all this is on about. Perhaps it's due to the way that I personally tune the engines. I don't know. But half a tank lean, I still beg to differ that it even exists. But there we go, you lot. There we go. A nice dirty Savage 21. And we will be running that again soon in the next couple of days. So if you like seeing this Savage run around, I'm going to take it to a skate park. So if you like that sort of thing, make sure you subscribe and stick around, because this will be blasting around a skate park nowhere near you, but near me sometime soon. Thanks for watching, you lot. All the best. Remember, look after each other, because we're all the same.